Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and it is Thirsty Thursday, but I am going to start off with my video talking about my number one, I can't say product, but the number one thing that I do to ensure that my skin stays hydrated and healthy, and it is H2O. I love water. I always make sure that I keep it by my nightstand. I drink a glass before I go to bed, and yes, it does make me have to get up in the middle of the night, but that's okay. And as soon as I wake my eyes up, I brush my teeth and then I drink another glass of water. I just think if I look in the mirror and look at my skin and I see that it looks dry and it doesn't look radiant, I know the first thing is I have not had enough water. So H2O is the best thing I can say for having beautiful, healthy skin, at least for me. So here's to some more water. It is. It's just so good, and the more and more you drink it, the more and more you crave it. So we're going to talk about my AM routine. So after I do get up and I have my glass of water, the next thing that I do is I go into the bathroom, and because I do wash my face thoroughly at night, and we will be doing a PM routine as well, Lauren and I put my serums on at night. So in the morning, I do not rewash my face. So what I basically do, just depends when I look in the mirror how my eyes are looking and feeling, depending on what product I want to use. So if my eyes are feeling pretty good that morning, but I just want a little perk me up, I love to use this Tony Moly. This is a little panda. It is so cute. And this is the So Cool Eye Stick. So I love the way this looks. It's cooling. You can even put it in your refrigerator if you want to. But I basically just get this and I rub it underneath my eyes very gently, dab it in a little bit, and then just go about my morning. Now, if I'm feeling a little puffy, little bags under my eyes, then I will use the Clinique Pep Start. And I love this because it has a little roller on the end, so I'll squeeze a little bit out and I'll rub it underneath my eyes, just to really gentle little circles, dab it in a little bit, and then again, go about my morning. So again, it just really depends on how I'm feeling that day. This determines which one of these I want to use. So then basically, I normally go have my cup of coffee, and then when I go and shower, I do not, again, wash my face in the shower. I just let the water just rinse off whatever's on there from the night. And once I get out of the shower, I rotate. And I've got quite a few products here that I like to rotate every week. So again, it really just depends on what I'm feeling that day. Now, a lot of times I do reach for my Neutrogena. This is the microdermabrasion system. This is it right here. And there's pads that you can take this pad off, put new ones on, and it exfoliates your skin. I love the way my skin feels afterwards. I think it's so important to exfoliate, you guys, as much as possible. You want to get that dead skin off of your face. That's going to keep your skin dull looking. If you want to keep it radiant, you want to exfoliate. So I do try to do this between this, and I'll share with you another product that I love so much that I rotate back and forth with. So either this one, or I've talked about this before, I am so much in love with the Dr. Dennis Gross. And these are the extra strength daily peels. They come in this package, and you can get 40 or 80. It looks like it's a Sephora exclusive. So basically what I do is I take one of these out of my box, and there is step 1, which is exfoliate and smooth, and step 2, which is firm and lift. So I basically just cut the top off, and I grab it's like a little sheet, and I use step 1, and for just a few minutes, well, basically until the cloth itself starts to dry up a little bit, I just do circular motions all throughout my face. I do my neck and décolletage, and then I wait a few minutes. I think they tell you to wait like 2 minutes. And then I go ahead with step 2, and I do the same thing and use it until the cloth gets dry. And then after that is when I go into my other skincare. But I do want to share some of the other products that I use on the days that I'm not using this and or my microdermabrasion Neutrogena system. Okay, so both of those two products, so my face will feel so smooth as a baby spot. It just feels phenomenal. Now, another thing that I do, and I do this probably once every other week, is I do use my little shaver. I've showed you guys that one before, and shave the little peach fuzz. I'm not a hairy person, but I like to get the little peach fuzz because I feel when you do that, not only does it your serum's going beautifully, your makeup goes on just wonderfully, but it also does help exfoliate as well. So on the days that I am not doing those things, I do like to rotate with my Peter Thomas Roth. I've got 5 masks and it came as a kit. So if I want a little bit of hydration and just a little cooling, I will reach towards the Cucumber Gel Mask by Peter Thomas Roth. I love this mask. It just feels so good. Again, this is one that you can keep in your refrigerator. The way it feels when you put it on feels just awakening. I love it. So I feel like I just need, all in all, woken up and just feel good. This is the perfect one to go for. Now, you guys know my old faithful, how much I love the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. This has a little bit of exfoliant in it. And this is a hydrating. If I feel like I need, oh, actually it's not hydrating. Which one is this one? It's resurfaces. When I want my skin, if I just feel like I need just my skin to just glow today, this is the one I reach for because of the little exfoliants that are in it. I keep it on for like 10 minutes and then I just gently massage my skin, rinse it off. Rinse it with some cold water afterwards, pat it dry. My skin illuminates immediately. Now, another one of Peter Thomas Roth that I feel does the same thing is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 Karat Gold. Now, this one specifically is a Lift and Firm mask. I love, again, the way this feels on my skin. 24 Karat Gold. Oh my goodness, it feels just simply wonderful. Now, I've got 2 more I'm going to share with you. The next is the Rose Stem Cell, and this is a Bio Repair Gel Mask. And just sometimes when I feel like I've been maybe on vacation or just out a lot and with all the pollutant that's in the air, I really like to put this mask on. I think this is such a beautiful mask. I love the way it smells. I'm going to take off the lid here. These lids are really suctioned on here. And of course it doesn't want to come off for me. Oh, here we go. It smells, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. So I'll use this mask. Just like I said, sometimes I just feel like my skin just needs repaired a little bit. Maybe, I do use SPF 50. So, sometimes I just feel like even if we were out in the sun, even with an SPF, even wearing a hat, I just want to repair my face a little bit. That's the one I'll go for. Now, if I want a little bit more of a deeper mask, I love the Purifying Black Mask, and this is the Irish Muir Mud, again by Peter Thomas Roth. And again, I got this mask kind of kit around the holidays, but sometimes I'm sure they still may carry it, so you want to make sure that you just go check out one of your local Sephora's, because this is where I got it. All right, or I use this mask. So as you can see, I rotate bunch of masks and exfoliate. But what I do is when I'm using one of these other masks, maybe I'll use this one day, the following day I'll exfoliate. And then maybe I'll use the pumpkin enzyme mask one day, the cucumber mask, and then I'll use one of my Dr. Dennis Gross, these little pads here. So I always make sure that I have something going on to help rejuvenate and repair, exfoliate my face. Now, after all that's done, then what I want to do is I want to put a serum on my face. Currently, what I am using for a day is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity. And this is a serum. I put 2 pumps in my hand, and I just pat it on my face is what I do. I just pat it on my face, neck, décolletage, and I just let it to soak in my skin. And then what I do after that is I do not use a moisturizer in the summer. Only for the mere fact is, this is again just for the day, it's because I use the It CC Your Skin But Better. This is the Illumination This is SPF 50 plus, and also because it does have, it's a full coverage cream, it hydrates and all that. I don't like the way it works. If I had a moisturizer on and then put this on, it's just too, I don't like the way it feels. So what I've learned from last year is I opt to not put moisturizer on. This is a double duty as far as I'm concerned. So it's got the moisturization, the SPF, the full coverage. I love it. So for the summertime, it's perfect for me because it's everything I need to make my skin look and feel radiant. So I, again, do not use a moisturizer in the summer because this has it in it. Now, PM is a completely different story. Now, what I do as well is I always make sure after I put my serums on is that I want to make sure I take care of my lips because I wear a lot of liquid lipstick. You guys know I am in love with the Stila Stay All Day Lippies and my buxom glosses. So in order for my lips to stay nice and stay hydrated, I do make sure that I put on my Smith's Strawberry Balm. So I just put a little bit of this on my lips and rub it in right after I put my serum on, before I go put my makeup on. And I put this on just so my lips start hydrating. And then when I put my makeup on, it's complete. Before I do put my Stay All Day Lippies on, you know, I'll just make sure it's rubbed in really nice. And it really helps keep my lips so hydrated, especially again with wearing those liquid lipsticks. So I'm looking around here to see, no, that's really all I do for the AM. But I can tell you the biggest thing is exfoliate, exfoliate. Be sure to not stop here. Take care of your neck and décolletage. And my biggest advice that I can give you is this: water. Because if you're feeling that your skin is just not looking radiant, it looks dull, you're puffy, it's because you need water. I drink, like I said, a glass before I go to bed, a glass in the morning, and then throughout the day, I add fresh fruit, you know, lemons, limes, orange slices, berries to my diffuser. I have a little water to go thing that I use. I put fruit in it and I just drink it all day long. So this is it. It's that simple. It's how I take care of my skin in the morning. And like I said, my PM routine is a lot different. Mainly, yeah, all different products. So I hope that you guys got something from this. If you have any questions for me, please be sure to comment below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe. And you know what? If you really want beautiful, healthy, radiant skin, 40 and over, and I am 51, I've been taking care of my skin since I was in my early 20s. I do use SPF. I do wear a sun hat. I do take care of my skin. And it's so important. And exfoliating and using other masks to help hydrate are just key as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.